There we go. Okay. Sorry, hopefully you guys won't have to then stop and move the little thing off the center. I know, it's a pain in the neck. And then down around, yep, around rib cage. And then down to the belly button. Beautiful. And then just kind of let those arms, you can even just kind of go around the body a little bit as you slow it down. Nice. All right, so we've got that twisty motion going on now. So let's do a little warm up of the whole spine. So instead of doing this one, we're going to do a roll down. So start with your feet, maybe around shoulder width apart. Good. Let's start a little differently tonight. I love to give you some options to see what works best for you. So you're going to bring your arms up by your ears, slightly bend the knee, and you're just going to start to roll down, keeping the arms up, okay? So, but only a little bit. So I just want you to kind of come down, arms down, head, and take a moment and relax there. Really let the head drop. Arms are there. You're going to feel the top of your back start to open up a little bit. And then from there, you can just start to do a whole roll down. I want you to only go there to where the body's ready to go. Don't even go into a deep stretch quite yet. Just allow everything to hang there. And then you can draw down a little closer to the feet for a moment and then let it come back up a little bit. And maybe take the hands to about like where your toe ball joints are. And relax. Back down a little bit. So we're just doing just almost like little, I'll call them little pulses. Okay. You're getting a little bit of a deeper stretch and then releasing it. Deeper stretch. Somebody's not muted. You can choose. Not muted, babe. If you don't mind muting yourself, that would be awesome. Thank you. It's coming up. Good, and then we're going to come up. Now keep the arms by the ears. Keep the knees bent. Curl the tailbone under. And you're just kind of unfurling yourself. That's just the best way I can think about it. Arms are all the way up. Go slowly. Big inhale. And when you come all the way up, I want you to think about the knees and the hips come forward. Tuck the chin as you look up to come back, opening the whole front of the body, and then bring it straight up. Good work. Let's do it again. You ready? Think about knees and hips forward. Knees and hips forward as you go back. And that should protect your back. If it bothers you, obviously come up. Come all the way back up again. And let's just go one more time. So just opening up in the whole front of the body. Oh, nicely done. You guys come all the way up and drop those arms. Do a little bit of a shake so you kind of get that. See how that's feeling in your body. Nice, nice, nice. Let's do a little bit of just some shoulder rolls now. One shoulder forward and the other. Just noticing how you're feeling. Feeling in the hands and the feet. Yep, and you can certainly feel free to ad lib what your body's looking for. Big inhales and exhales. Oh yeah, that feels super good to me. Nice work, you guys. I love it. I love watching you just move the way your body's telling you to move. That's beautiful. Making sure you do take some good inhales and exhales. And just notice how all the movements that everyone is doing right now are circles. Isn't that interesting how the body moves in circles, that beautiful sacred geometry spiral? And feel free to keep moving like you're moving. If you're somebody that wants a little more structure, you can certainly put your hands on your hips, draw back. We'll do a little waist rotation, but please feel free to do whatever is feeling good in your body. As it was looking really good. And forward. I have a feeling our somatic dance class is going to be pretty powerful. And the other way, you guys are all beautiful movers. Nice. Gonna go one more time that way. Oh yeah. And if you're up for it, some hips. So hip to the left, tuck under, other side and back. Good. And just getting some hip mobility, moving in the hips. Nice. Nice and nice and nice. Good work, you guys. And the other way when you're ready. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Let's just do a curl and a scoop just to get it all really warmed up. I'm going to give myself like a bear claw. Feet are about hip distance. And I'm going to inhale, open and arch. Big inhale. And then I'm going to bring it forward and I'm going to curl. Just kind of open the forearms, pull the belly in, dropping the chin, coming back up. Inhale. And exhale. Feel like you might even get some good heat going on in the spine. Inhale. And exhale. Good. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And just dropping them and letting them go. I want to, just so now we have done some nice turns. Before we get into the class, because this class, I'm not going to make it quite so activated for you. I mean, we're going to kind of put together some things that we did. I am going to do a box tonight, but I promise you it won't be super, super intense. Although you might disagree, but I think you'll be okay. We're going to do some of these twists as well. And I want to just share with you before we actually start the class, I think if we have time, if we don't, we'll do it next week. We will do a bit of the full Monty T-tap twist. Would anybody like to do that? We don't care, Renee. Just do what you're going to do. Okay, so feet are close. Let me just show you what it's going to look like, okay? So I'm going to start with my hands. You'll just be here, okay? And notice on this, I have a slight bend in those knuckles, and the hand will be, fingers are here, so that you can push, okay? So I'll be pushing to the side, and then you shift your weight over into that side. The opposite knee will be pushing that way to keep you there. Now, all you're going to do from here is you're going to just bring those arms straight out to the side, and I'm going to say hook. So let me show you what hook is. So they're both over like this. Hook is this. You're going to hook your thumb around the arm. Okay, so it's a shift. Hook the thumb. You're going to roll, just come straight on down. You're trying to get the arm behind the knee. And then I might drop down a little bit, relax the head. And now we're going to come up. So it's going to look like this. Up, up. Now watch, we're going to hit the hip. And I'm going to go hip. So you take the hook to the top of the hand and you're going to push the hip a little forward, and then you're going to come all the way up and get your ribs up. Now, the bottom hand at this point is going to jazz. The top hand is going to grab on. So I'll say jazz, grab, and you're going to pull to the other side. One back elbow stays up, two, then you're going to come all the way over, shift the weight. You're going to bring that arm out. You're going to hook, and you're going to push them both down behind the leg, and you're going to come up, up. Now that other hand unhooks, comes on top, and you think hip forward, all the way up, jazz hand and grab, 1, 2. Okay, don't worry if you're not doing it perfectly. Okay, doesn't matter. We might not even get to it, but I at least wanted to kind of show you, because there's so many different ways to do it. You know, you can just come over and go down, but I think I like this way because you get that nice hook and you can do a ribs up thing and just push straight down. I think that just works easier. So just explore it, see how it feels in your body. Okay, you guys, you ready? Are you ready to get started? Excellent. All right, let me stop this recording. Stop the recording.